The buried heavens bow down. One sword opens heaven's gate. I have walked through endless reincarnations, holding the sun, plucking the stars. The fate of this universe is mine, Gu Changsheng, alone to decide. Sa Gu Changsheng. Your master did indeed mention this matter before he left. But our sect's chief disciple has already been chosen. Only the chief wields the heavenly sword. The one you chose cannot do it. But I can. What a joke. For 40,000 years, nobody has ever wielded the heavenly sword. And a brat like you dares to boast so boldly? Hush, because now I am here. The discipleship ceremony is in 3 days. Make sure you all come watch. Make sure you keep your word, elder. 5th senior brother told me. Gu Changsheng bowed his way out of the ancient ruins. It is just a useless sword manual. What is there to see anyway? Before leaving, the old man told me to watch over you. Just go ahead in 3 days. I will keep you safe. The aura of the great Tao. He is just immortal. What kind of monster did the old man actually bring back? From now on, I will cultivate by your side. Want to take advantage of me? It is not going to be that simple. 10 years from now, you must do something for me. Deal. The best way to comprehend the Tao is by sleeping. Are you messing with me? Try it and see. Don't think about the Tao, just sleep. You cannot bear to treat all living things as straw dogs. Doing the same thing over and over gets old real fast. Let us begin. 10 steps to enter the sect. 20 steps for the inner sect. 30 steps for a core disciple. 40 steps to apprentice under the supreme elder. At 50 steps, you become the chief disciple. Why are you in such a rush? I, the chief disciple, have not even arrived yet. Gu Changsheng, get in line right now. Did you just say chief disciple? Since you all are behaving so very well today, I will definitely blow all of your minds today. He is just a mere mortal. How can some random nobody compete with a prince for the chief spot? Chiba, do not be so rude. This junior is called Yu Xiaowufeng. Elders, please forgive my sudden intrusion. The chief disciple you chose does not seem impressive at all. He has far too many schemes. Let us begin. This junior is not so afraid of a mortal taking the chief title away. Once you enter the sect, hang out with me and do not apprentice under those old fools. Trust me, you are way stronger than that stupid prince. Wait, how is this kid walking so steadily as well? After all, he was brought back by old Mu, so he cannot possibly be a useless waste. Why is he moving so incredibly slowly? But junior brother is quite fast. Haha, I will show you what true speed really looks like. How is that even possible? This kid is a total genius, damn it. He has already run past 30 steps and is heading towards 40. If this is not a genius, then what is? No, this chief spot belongs only to me, the prince. He reached 60 steps and is still climbing up. Lock down the entire sect immediately. Congratulations, your majesty. The third prince shall become the divine son. At 60 steps, the divine bell chimed. The divine son is indeed our chief disciple. It is over. Well, I will head up first. Ha 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 ha. 70 steps, the talent of a holy son. Heaven blesses our heavenly sword sect. 80 steps, and he is still climbing. This kid is truly a complete monster. 97. The third prince of Great Xia hid his talent. Even the Earth Immortal sect will fight for him. Wait, no. Something is seriously wrong here. This is not a phenomenon my son could ever trigger. Activate the ancestral urgent decree. Have the sect leader return immediately. I knew you were just a cocky brat. Today, Gu Changsheng pays a visit here. Consider this returning a favor to you, kid. Thank you for the trouble, master. Who are you calling your master? I am the great Gu Changsheng. Forget it, never mind. You joined the wrong sect. The Heavenly Sword Sect cannot protect you. Why would the Heavenly Sword Sect protect me? I am the Heavenly Sword Sect's chief disciple. I walked out of the burial ground of heaven. This kid, what on earth is his background? The enemy has not arrived yet you are already scared out of your wits. You are worse than a mere boy. Our Heavenly Sword Sect. When did we become such useless trash? Oh, Sword Ancestor. We greet you, Sword Ancestor. The Heavenly Sword Sect is still wandering the world. Your greatest backing has arrived. There is no need to worry now. Gu Changsheng and the Sword Ancestor are here. Show some respect. Chushi should wield the Heavenly Sword. Why are you stopping him? At least you are reasonable. Then just let the fourth elder carry me to Heavenly Sword Peak. Gu Changsheng is the sole chief disciple of our Heavenly Sword Sect. Step forward and receive your appointment. Though you possess great emperor talent, once you join the Heavenly Sword Sect, you belong to the Heavenly Sword Sect. Elder C is worried I'll take the Heavenly Sword and run off to join another sect, right? Senior sister, you idiot. Who is this girl anyway? Why is she throwing insults? Ha 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 ha. Fu Changsheng bowed to the founder. It's just a statue. What is the point of bowing to it? That is completely disrespectful to the founder. I won't tolerate this. Bow to the founder now or else you... Wait, he just pulled out the mortal sword. Is there a problem with that? He just pulled out the heavenly sword too. It took me 3 whole years just to get the mortal sword. 4th Elder, please don't glare at me like that. I'm still just a kid. Taoist Wuya of the Shanghai Holy Land requests an audience. Damn it, Shanghai Holy Land is so far, yet they still look for trouble. Gu Changsheng, don't run off. That impatient fat guy. How am I supposed to get across if you leave? Does playing immortal really help you quickly master the ultimate Tao of returning to ordinariness? You've been in the sect for 15 years, yet you won't help us in our time of crisis. You caused this mess yourself. Why is it my problem? Besides, I only just officially joined. 4th, hang in there. Tell me, is that genius, the 3rd prince of Great Xia? With those petty tricks of yours, you people will never be able to protect him. Trying to shield him is only going to bring trouble to the Heavenly Sword Sect. Hu Tao, back then, you were hundreds of times weaker than me. Don't you dare touch my disciple. Enough of this peak battle. My Taoist friend, why the anger? Let me see what you got. The chief disciple has arrived. Hong Tong, step aside. How is this even possible? He actually one-shotted Huang Shiki. Stand at attention. A flash of sword light. There are still masters in the Qingjian sect. That is the divine sword's aura. Boring. How boring. Wasted showing off that strike. So fast. Your heavenly sword sect openly broke the rules. Are you really defying the entire southern domain? Exactly. The heavenly sword sect must give an explanation. Does your sect dare defy the entire Eastern Emperor realm? Brother, you have crossed the line. Ridiculous. Why have you all come here? Do I really need to spell it out? Clearly these people came looking for trouble. Clearly they just want to kidnap Gu Changsheng and steal the immortal King Bell. In the end, we are just too weak. Stay calm. I am Gu Changsheng. You gave me your word that once you took the heavenly sword, you'd never join another sect. Don't worry, I also promise to teach you the sword control art. He who wields the heavenly sword will surely revive the heavenly sword sect's glory. We cannot let anyone take such a genius. Though I failed to wield the heavenly sword back then, I was still the greatest genius of my generation. Today I will show you the true power of the heavenly sword art. You have 1 foot in the grave, yet you still show off. You really refuse to accept your bold words to say to the sword ancestor. This kid reminds me of myself in my prime. You're not going to step in. Leave these weaklings to him to deal with. Makes sense. As the chief disciple, naturally. I must deal with those who are actually somewhat worth my time. Why does it sound like you are the ancestor here? Don't say such reckless things. Should we just slaughter them all later? How about you do the killing instead? I find it too troublesome. I am from the great Xia dynasty. I didn't come here to cause trouble. I asked my fellow Taoists from the sacred lands to act. Brother, help me punish this demonic sect. They secretly broke the rules, and now they seek more slaughter. Then I have no choice but to act. Mere parlor tricks. It's you, the supreme sword genius of the Eastern State for 3 millennia, Tianlong. Tianlong, it is actually him, the greatest swordsman in 3,000 years. But wasn't he supposed to be dead? The sword patriarch is Qi Jianlong's grandmaster, but our sect's records say they are 2 different people. Did the old man ever tell you about Qi Jianlong? I am the sword patriarch, the prodigy of the eastern wilderness. It's not riding a dragon. My name is Qi Jianlong. Back then, the sacred land masters put restrictions on you. If you dare to strike again, the heavenly sword sect will be completely wiped out. The heavenly sword sect. You openly violated the rules of the Eastern Tao state, and you chose to break them knowingly. You are no better than a demon. Hand over that nameless genius, and take your own life to atone. Otherwise, we will slaughter your entire sect. Slaughter my entire sect. You certainly talk big. Absurd. The leader of the 7 sacred lands of the southern region. What a formidable Xuantian sacred land. Gu Changsheng, you see the state our sect is in. You are our chief disciple. What do you plan to do? Before joining, I cast a divination for our sect. We will restore our past glory. But fate is written by the living. So I do not look at the future. I only seize the present. Disable the protection array. What did you say? If we drop the barrier while the sacred lands attack, our sect will be completely defenseless. Do you really think our current protection barrier can actually activate the Grand Sect barrier? The chief is our future leader. Since the sect leader is away, he acts as our leader. They sent me up here. Behold, this is our top chief disciple, Gu Changsheng. He is the one who reached the ladder's absolute end. What kind of crazy anomaly was that just now? Even their bones were shattered. What a truly terrifying monster. The Chaos Divine Demon Body. From a sacred ground. Legends say its completed form rivals the earth itself. O great Chaos Divine Demon Body, would you join our Yuding Immortal sect? To inherit our immortal legacy? What does our chief think of this? Young friend, would you join our Linquin sect? All of those sound pretty powerful, I guess. But honestly, I am way too lazy. Since I've already made it to Heavenly Sword, I don't really want to move. You must be joking, friend. Throughout all of history, to join another of the great sects. You absolutely must leave the Heavenly Sword Sect first, you know. And what if I don't feel like leaving? The Heavenly Sword Sect openly violates our cultivation world's rules. They are basically demons. If you do not leave, you will certainly be dragged down and face our judgment. So, young friend, have you made your choice? Ugh, you guys are seriously so annoying. I am from the Great Xia dynasty. I am not here to cause trouble. Just a pile of rubble. Is he the one Mother spoke of? The Heavenly Sword Sect has fallen into darkness. They must be destroyed without mercy. Demons must be destroyed. Oh, Gu Changsheng. Gu Changsheng, why won't you just bow your head? Bullying me just because I'm so young. You've completely terrified me, you know. An apology is demanded. Although your talent is unmatched, you willingly strayed into the demonic path and deserve to be destroyed. Bullshit. You think I care about a whole corpse? Back then, all those grand sects were just desperate to steal that holy treasure. Stop spewing your utter nonsense. Qijianlong, you violated the Sacred Realm's covenant. No matter how many times you struck today, you will perish alongside your Heavenly Sword Sect. In 3 days, the southern region's sects will unite into a devil-slaying alliance to crush your entire sect to ashes. Gu Changsheng, Fourth Elder, and Hong Li. The three of you stay behind. Who was the one who made that move? Isn't it completely obvious? It's not that I underestimate you, but have you actually started cultivating yet? Do you have some secret agreement with that senior? If that is the case, I won't pursue this any further. But if he is still able to fight, I can comfortably emerge from my seclusion. I will step in. Why don't you believe me? I'll handle this. Seal off the entire gates, and with all our might, focus on aiding Gu Changsheng's cultivation. I must head down the mountain. Sword Ancestor, are you going to fight to the death? I've hidden away for so long as the Sword Ancestor, but I am still Qijianlong, bound by the Sacred Realm's laws. If I break that covenant just to stay here, it will only drag the sect deeper into ruin. If young Changsheng cannot protect our home, contact the Mid-Domain's Sword Inquiry sect and have them take him and Hong Li in. Promise me you will obey the Ancestor's command. And don't talk to me about restoring the sect. Besides, with me standing right here, who could ever hope to destroy us? Sigh, kids these days. Farewell, Sword Ancestor. Farewell, Dao Ancestor Qijianlong. Found him. Old friend. If you had joined my Zhangge back then, how wonderful that would have been. Go on, summon the sword. But I don't see any sword. Buying sweet wine and osmanthus flowers. Yet it never feels like youth again. Hey kid, go find Lao Mu when things get too tough. This kid, the 4 Grand Elders, they basically emptied the entire treasury for you. Aren't you even going to look? Lao Mu looked after you on this mountain for 10 years. Why won't you look? I have my own path to walk. What a coincidence, me too. Forget it. Since they are being so sincere, I should probably teach them. Wait, did he actually say teach them? Who on earth is he? True cultivation depends on raw talent and comprehension. Constitution and vital energy. The 12 mortal realms are collectively known as the 12 mortal realms. The lower 5 realms are the foundation of cultivation. Tempered body mystic path. The divine gate and Tao platform are wondrous sights. Then what realm are the Grand Elders at? We are all in the first of the upper 3 realms. The unity realm. Reaching perfection here grants 10,000 years of life. Can this realm save the dying and heal the wounded? My grandfather is 80 and has been bedridden for a long time. I came to cultivate at the Tianjian Dao sect, just because I wanted to learn real skills, to keep my grandfather safe and healthy. Gu Changsheng, have you made up your mind? The 4 of you have average talent. Relying on death meditation to reach the celestial realm is nothing more than a pipe dream. You need to read more books. Gu Changsheng, the sect's situation is now critical. But considering your vital importance, we chose to come here to teach you. Even if our sect falls and you go to Wingsun Palace, you can still cultivate peacefully. I hope you understand our good intentions. That is exactly why you need to focus on your training. If you Supreme Elders cannot even hold the line, who else can we count on? Just stay calm. Read this book first. This is for your eyes. I just finished it, and honestly, it fits you guys much better. Finished. You literally just opened it and closed it. Senior brother, can you look after someone? Yes, good. You can stay here and cultivate from now on. Wait, what? This is not the original meditation mantra. Then your memory must be playing tricks on you. This is exactly what I read. Are you saying all 4 of us have scrambled memories? Yes, maybe. Did old Mu leave this for you? How did you guys guess that so fast? Oh man, old Mu is really something. Since he possessed such a powerful technique, why did he not share it sooner? Our sect suffered a major catastrophe back then. Even now, we cannot risk exposure. Those enemies would definitely strike us. Old Mu probably kept that in mind. Did Old Mu only leave you this single book? No idea. You can ask him yourselves later. Since old Mu has already arranged everything, we will hold our tongues. If you hit a wall in your training, just ride a crane to Yingfeng to find us. Remember to share that technique with the 5 elders. Keep it from everyone else for now. Tastes terrible. Grandpa never said my cooking tasted bad. Your grandpa was lying to you. He seems a bit bored. Just looking for trouble. Just eat. Imagine you wrote an incredibly brilliant masterpiece where every line and verse was absolute perfection. But you lost it, so you got super annoyed. But you patiently sat down to rewrite it anyway. And it was even better than the last. But you lost it again and felt like quitting. Yet you still ended up writing another piece. A completely different brand new chapter. You were absolutely thrilled with it. Then you lost that too. Honestly, if this were you, wouldn't you be furious? Not really. I don't usually lose things like that. Sister Hongli, that really hurts. Sleeping alone while the sun is high. Who's an immortal? I am an immortal. I need to cultivate. Can you make a rocking chair? Nope. Does that have anything to do with cultivation? Do you actually know what cultivation is? The Supreme Elder said cultivation starts from the lower realms. The first stage is called body tempering. That basically means exercising, right? Tempering literally means exercising your body. So whether you are making a rocking chair or cooking, you are still exercising your body. But the people in our village work hard every day. By your logic, does that mean they are all cultivating? That is only because they haven't found the right method. Come over here first. You're 3 years older than me. Scared I'll bite you. Who's scared? Come on, try a horse stance first. 9th stage of body tempering. Just one step away from opening your dantian and entering the profound passage realm. Are you stupid? Why not just open your dantian directly? Gu Changsheng, what did you say, kid? If he's stupid, then I must be even dumber than him. Little Changsheng, you are already the chief disciple now. This is the profound passage pill we all prepared. Given Chen Xingxing's talent, the elders want her to train at Heavenly Sword Peak. Are you willing to join Heavenly Sword Peak? Do you want to go? Can I still visit Longmen Mountain after going to Heavenly Sword Peak? Longmen Mountain also belongs to the Heavenly Sword Dao Sect. Once you join Heavenly Sword Peak, you can go anywhere else. Yeah, off you go. Besides, your cooking is honestly pretty terrible anyway. Chen Qingqing is already at the 9th stage of body tempering. Yet you haven't even started body tempering. Master the flying sword technique first before worrying about me, lest you get beaten half to death again next time, and end up embarrassing me, the chief disciple. Damn it all. Elder C is so terrifying. You're not keeping him. His cooking really is awful. Just because of that, what else? Don't overthink it. I just feel like that kid is still too green. I'm honestly just too lazy to teach him step by step. What is it this time? Sister Hongli is so beautiful. Spit it out. I'm hungry. Saintess Ning Yao is leading the sect's top experts to reinforce the Heavenly Sword Dao sect. Yes. So where is Gu Changsheng? Quickly go to the back of Longmen Mountain and bring Gu Changsheng to me. What's the deal with this chief disciple sleeping all day long? Everyone in the entire sect is working with all their might. But look at this guy. The sect has issued orders. You are requested to go to the Heavenly Sword Great Hall. Fine, since you won't answer, I will report back exactly like this. Hold on, aren't you actually awake? Why didn't you answer him? I just couldn't be bothered. The chief disciple didn't show. He's just been sleeping. What are you absolutely sure you made it clear to him? Regarding the matter of Lady Ning from Wangxin Palace, I handled everything exactly as the elder commanded me to, but he has just been sleeping. But after all, he is the chief disciple, so we couldn't overstep. That lazy little brat. Liang Hong, go back there again. Tell him if he doesn't show up, strip his chief title. It's the 4th elder, an elder's order. Summon Gu Changsheng to the Heavenly Sword Hall. If he disobeys, strip him of his chief status. Is this why Gu Changsheng is always slacking off here? Tell that girl from Wangxing Palace to come see me. Who do you think you are? She is the saintess. You should be going to her. How could he possibly know? We obey First Senior Brother's command. Where is the 4th Gu Changsheng? That kid is still down at the gates. He said he wants Lady Ning to meet him. What? Your chief disciple certainly holds immense prestige. To think meeting him would be this difficult? The kid is only 11 years old. He has no sense of propriety. Please don't worry. I will bring him here right away. Elder Yu, please forgive us. The little guy is still so young. There is so much he doesn't understand. I must trouble you to wait a bit longer. I will go meet him instead. For Saintess Ning to personally come to our aid, our sect is already incredibly grateful. How could we make you walk to him? It matters not. I was the one who wished to meet him. So it is only right that I go myself. I shall accompany you, Saintess. 4th, lead the way for Lady Ning. Gu Changsheng, you've arrived. Didn't old Mu explain everything to you? That old fellow visited our sect earlier, and his first demand was for the Saintess to visit Tianjian. This was all old Mu's doing. Isn't he the guardian elder of your secta? Ever since our sect fell from grace, the position of guardian elder ceased to exist. He said you would understand once you saw me. Ha ha, you really are a clever little rascal. Since you are here, you might as well stay. Old Mo left an extra room. Clean it yourself and make do. But this is Wangsun Palace. The Saintess is here to reinforce the Heavenly Sword Sect. She is not here to be your maid. I do not understand. That does not matter. Actually, it matters a lot. Can you two stop speaking in riddles? That old guy probably knew you would cause trouble. So he visited our sect ahead of time, wanting to secure a marriage contract for you. That way he protects both you and our sect. But he did not expect you to cause such a mess. Which means Lady Ning is the one old Mo wanted for Gu Changsheng. But our sect never agreed to that. Right, the only reason we got into this mess is due to the ties between our sects. We share deep ancestral connections. But do you have any idea? Because of this, the Saintess broke her engagement with the Central Domain's immortal Jun family. Holy crap, Ayao. What are you guys talking about? I am only 11. Precisely because you are only 11, Ayao's reputation was completely ruined. Marshal Uncle let me speak with him alone. You will have your answer after today. Stop staring. Ayao will not wait for him. How do you know? Because he indirectly did me a huge favor. He went to Wangsun Palace to meet others, hinting that he still wanted you at the Heavenly Sword Sect. And you used that as an excuse to break your engagement with the Jun family heir. Look at it this way. You have brought even more trouble to our sect. To make amends, I will ask our ancestor to step in tomorrow to help resolve this conflict for your sect. Furthermore, I am staying at the Heavenly Sword Sect. What could you possibly do by staying here? I can do absolutely anything. I love that straightforward attitude of yours. Go whip up a meal for me first. Aren't you supposed to be able to do anything? Is there something between Old Mu and Wangsun Palace? Are they somehow connected? If you do not know, how would I? Didn't that happen over on your side? After he visited our sect and saw our ancestor, that broken engagement happened right after. Yao even went so far as to say, she said she actually likes some guy named Gu Changsheng. Even if Old Mu went to secure a marriage contract, Lady Ning had never even set eyes on him. How could she possibly say something like that? That old man is not just hiding his depth. He even broke into the ancient graves of heaven burial. He is playing a massive game. Let me be clear. No matter what happens, Yao absolutely cannot remain in your sect. Setting aside the fact that your sect is in crisis, your sect's meager resources cannot support her to go any further in cultivation. We came all this way to help you, and we will definitely give our all. But if the Heavenly Sword Sect cannot hold, we will take your sect's finest disciples when things get critical, and settle them safely in our Wangsun Palace. Why are you lighting fires and cooking meals now? Yao, what are you doing? Uncle Yu, I have decided to stay here. Brother Gu, fellow cultivator. Sister Hongli, someone is trying to kill me. Uncle Yu, I am doing this of my own free will. Gu Changsheng. If you do not give me an explanation today, I will teach you a lesson you will never forget. Calm down, fellow cultivator. Let us talk this through. Our sect came to help out of respect for old ties. Yet your sect dares to target our holy maiden. I absolutely will not allow this, and my Wangsun Palace will never agree either. Gu Changsheng, what kind of spell did you cast on Ayao? Senior Uncle Yu. I will personally explain this matter to Master and Ancestor. Ayao, would you actually strike your own uncle over this? I didn't mean it that way. Gu Changsheng, give us an explanation. Your Saintess claimed she could do absolutely anything, so I just had her cook a meal as a test. If your sect cannot give a proper explanation, I will leave this place immediately and never meddle in your affairs again. Didn't I just give you an explanation? Or are you just a little deaf? Gu Changsheng, shut your mouth. Even though the Heavenly Sword Sect doesn't care about Wangsun Palace's support, I still feel the need to remind you of something. Have you already forgotten, back when your Wangsun Palace was being bullied, who was it that protected you? It was our Heavenly Sword Sect's founder. Without him, your Wangsun Palace would have vanished into history long ago. Yet now, you come here to repay that debt, and somehow it sounds like you are granting us charity. I am still young, after all, so I don't really understand how this works. Why don't you explain it to me? Well spoken. I've been sick of this damn bastard for ages. Gu Changsheng. Don't worry, I've got your back on this. These are two entirely different things. Besides, that happened so long ago it cannot be verified. No one even knows if it's true. Fine if you won't admit it. Then get lost already. One of these days, I'll ask your ancestor myself and see if he denies it. As for whether Ning Yao stays, that is entirely up to her. You have no right to boss her around. Fine. Just wait until the Southern Alliance arrives tomorrow. I'll see what you got to stop us. You'd better watch out. Wangsun Palace disciples follow me back to the sect. If Wangsun Palace is interested, You can also join the Alliance forces tomorrow. When the time comes, we will wipe you out too. Your chief disciple's words will be reported back to the sect exactly. How about we send them away right now? The Heavenly Sword Sect is already surrounded. Sending them out now is like throwing them to the wolves. Have you guys mastered your techniques already? That you're sitting around so bored. Did old Mu explain some things to you before he left? Didn't I already tell you I can live forever? Sigh. You're the chief disciple. There are some things I can tell you. Every generation of sect leaders has carried a top-secret mission. The more critical the situation is, the less the leader can show up. Even in our sect's historical records, someone tried to force the leader to appear, deliberately slaughtering our entire sect. But they still failed in the end. Have you ever thought about it? Even if this time without me, a conspiracy against the Heavenly Sword Sect would still be launched. We can't rule that possibility out. If you have any way to contact the sect leader, tell him he can return to the sect after tomorrow. We can chat all we want, and you can even brag a bit. But can you please stop bragging like this? It's too fake. Besides, when have I ever bragged? Don't tell me you're the founder's reincarnation, sent here to save our sect. Kid, kneel down and call me your ancestor. Look at you getting ahead of yourself at such a young age. Why the heavy heart? Forget it. We will sort this out tomorrow. I'm sorry I never expected it to turn out like this. All your books won't help you understand. Your appearance at the Palace of Questioning was actually all Old Tomb's doing. From his perspective, you are just a peerless genius raised by the palace, one who represents the hope of this generation. So naturally, he doesn't want you joining the Heavenly Sword Sect. But your family ancestors should know all of this very well. That is why, before coming to the Heavenly Sword Sect, you actually already had your answer. Right, Old Tomb was the one who told you. Actually, I was the one who told him. First there is you. Then Sister Hongli, you both are making my life quite difficult. Say, please forgive my absolute rudeness from earlier. I hope you won't take offense, young friend. You lost. What now? How do you know all of this so clearly? It is not that I know too much, but that your ancestors saw the situation clearly and got too anxious. Are you really just a kid? Because you sound exactly like an ancient monster. Sister Hongli, look at him. He doesn't believe I am a kid. See, Sister Hongli agrees. Is there even any doubt? I am definitely a kid. When did she ever say that? There is something I need to tell you. The Jun family might also show up tomorrow. You might not be familiar with them, but the Jun family is a legendary, long-lived clan. Their background matches any top immortal sect. Although the Southern Alliance will arrive tomorrow, the truly powerful immortal sects of the Southern Territory will definitely not show up. But the Jun family is a different story. Who cares about some long-lived clan or any great immortal sect? They are all the same. Fair enough. Just burn them all. The news of the sectmaster returning is fake, still violating the rules. Gu Changsheng is suspected of hiding the Heavenly Sword, the Dao sect's core cultivation method. Tomorrow, Chen Luan will kill the boy. The Horned Demon Alliance is casting their inescapable net over us. You all only have one last night left. Enjoy it while you still can. I do not want to die. This is all Gu Changsheng's fault. If it were not for him, Dongmen would never suffer this disaster. Drive him away. Just cast him out. Everything will return to normal again. Do not worry. The ancestor will step forward tomorrow. They had better not cause trouble. The reason we did not kill them all 2 days ago was so we could slaughter to our heart's content tomorrow. Going to sleep. Could all of this actually be because of the two of them? How can we fight this? The Heavenly Sword Dao sect openly violated the cultivation world's iron laws, fallen into the demonic path. Everyone has the right to slay them. We are following the mandate of heaven, punishing the Heavenly Sword Dao sect to defend the righteous path. Kill, slay, to battle. This is so damn annoying. Making so much noise so early in the morning. This is so annoying who makes noise when people are trying to sleep. This is high treason, kill them. Now slaughter them ruthlessly with everything you have. Eldest senior brother is so terrifying. You should be careful yourself. They are so powerful. Why are you so lazy? You spent 2 days at Heavenly Sword Peak. Why are you only at Tongshuan level 9? You are the lazy one. Everyone says I am incredibly diligent. I call you lazy, yet you still deny it. Your foundation was already well established that day. By all accounts, you could have easily broken through the Tongshuan realm within 2 days. Unlock the mystery. Is that so? This looks bad. Prepare to evacuate. That old man they call Lao Mu. Sure enough, he left a mark on you. But his greatest mistake was letting Ah Yao stay with you. Did he really not know? Ah Yao is our Wingsun sect's only hope of rising to an emperor sect. He deserves to die, and so do you. You were given a chance to survive. Yet you did not cherish it at all. Greetings, Elder. Well done. After today, you will return to the sect with me. Thank you, Elder. The array is broken. That mysterious powerhouse should show himself by now. The ancestor has made his move. Retreat, this is not a fight we can win. That is the heavenly sword of the Heavenly Sword Sect. Gu Changsheng took it 3 days ago. Perhaps this is the very culprit that killed our sacred land's supreme elder. How is he flying? Forget the Southern Territory, or the entire Eastern Dao State, even the 3,000 states, or even the sacred domain you speak of. Still, no one can suppress me. I will give you time. Go call the strongest person backing you. Once I am done killing them all, we will discuss the compensation. Is this kid out of his mind? This guy, maybe he is the spokesperson of that mysterious expert. You have no right to speak here. He is so cool and dominant. Greetings, Lady Wang. Are you the one from the other day? The legendary Gu Changsheng, famous across the eastern state. I am Wang Yanren, maid to the Lihuo disciple. Lady Wang, do you need something? The disciple really admires you, handsome. He even issued a special order. No one is allowed to kill you. But of course, my master also has one tiny request. He says this girl has incredible talent in swordsmanship and can serve as his sword attendant. What do you think, handsome? Sister Hongli looks like someone wants you. A disciple, what absolute trash. Has this girl lost her mind? Daring to publicly humiliate the Lihuo disciple. Lady Wang, did you hear that? Your master is trash. Good. Excellent. Humiliating him is a death sentence. I will slaughter Hongli right in front of you. Gu Changsheng. So it is young master Wu Hui. Pardon my lack of manners. Wu Hui greets the saintess. My young master said, if you want to settle this completely, the saintess must personally visit the Xiaoyao Divine Mountain to meet my young master. The Xiaoyao Divine Mountain. That was indeed our sect's territory back then. Your sect has been hiding here for over 40,000 years. What right do you have to claim that divine mountain? Whether we have the right is not for you to decide. Go back and tell the Holy Lord of the Jun family that I will pay a visit another day. Today, I represent the Jun family. I have no desire to interfere in your sect's affairs, but if your sect continues to be unreasonable, do not blame my family for bullying the weak. Why don't you try making a move then? Saintess, please return with me to the Xiaoyao Divine Mountain. What do you mean, good? Didn't that Wang girl want to kill my sister Hongli? If you don't have the strength, don't come flexing. Go back and tell your master if he wants to challenge my demon sect. He is still too green. I will take those exact words back to them. Go back and tell Lord Dizzy to scram. Done by your ancestor himself. Yes, this is exactly that incredible blood-boiling feeling. What? How is this even possible? Oh my god, no way. Forget it. In your dreams. This is the power of a celestial ancestor. Return to nothingness. The sun is so nice and warm today. What on earth just happened? Where are the 7 sacred lands' ancestors? What is going on? Did Gu Changsheng really do all of this? But how on earth did he do it? What is your real background anyway? Don't stare at me like that. You will make me blush. The ancestor has fallen. The ancestor has fallen. In all 7 of the celestial ancestors have fallen in a single day. The ancestor made his move. The ancestor has stepped in. Retreat. Don't run away just yet. We haven't settled the compensation yet. My precious life source. Don't forget to tell your sect when you get back. Remember to bring the compensation to get them back. Ha ha ha. You have 3 days. Latecomers will be ignored. What are you guys still standing there for? Escort them. Are we really going to lock them up? I'm afraid those sects won't just let this go. Heavenly Sword. Our sect was driven from the middle region to this god-forsaken place. Even I, the chief disciple, haven't said a word. What right do they have to talk? How dare you provoke the powerful Jun family? You will surely die. How dare you occupy the divine mountain of our Heavenly Sword Dao sect? You are dead. Just you wait. Word of young Master Wu Hui's death has reached the Jun family. Soon powerful masters from the Jun family will arrive. When they arrive, I want to see how you will face them. No wonder you talk with such bold confidence. Turns out your skin is just incredibly thick. Slapping your face actually made my own hand hurt. You what? Spit it out. Even if your holy lord comes, I will still beat him. Oh, little Changsheng is wearing some brand new clothes. Yes, you must do it. Hey, the people from Fei Immortal Sect came to pay compensation. Tell us, how do we handle this? You are supposed to be our oldest supreme elder, you know, highly respected and revered. Can you please show a little of your own initiative? Oh, absolutely not. A supreme elder usually does not get involved in sect affairs. Right now, our sect is undergoing major transformations. With the sect master away, since you are the esteemed chief disciple, all of these matters must go through you first. To be honest, if it were not for little Changsheng, this old man in his entire life would probably never have the chance to drink premium Xuanming tea. Such fine tea. Let the great elder handle the vast majority of it. Only ask me about things you truly cannot resolve yourself. What a bunch of old fogies. They keep calling me their precious little darling, yet they completely forget how young I actually am. I am still in my growing years after all. What if they wear me out? Do they not care about our sect's future anymore? How about you come have a few sips too? Go away, go away. If you have that much time, go back to Yin Peak and meditate. Yesterday you said there would be endless trouble. Are you not afraid at all today? Actually, those words of yours yesterday gave this old man deep realizations. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Where is the sect master? Still not returning. The sect is going through a very sensitive period right now. It's inconvenient for the leader to return. Didn't we already send you to deliver the message? Precisely because of that. That's why the leader must stay away. You mean he will only return once the sect is peaceful? Yes, you could put it that way. Since you've got so much free time, Supreme Elder, let me give you a little task. Go and tell the sect leader yourself. Tell him Old Tomb went to the buried Heavenlands. If he's still worried, tell him he can go there. You mean the leader might go to the buried Heavenlands for him? Whether he goes is up to him. Whether you tell him is up to you. This old man understands. I knew the Heavenly Sword Sect wasn't as simple as it looked. Why are you back here again? Well, my royal father sent me to plead for some mercy, and to dig into the background of your mysterious ancestor, too. Well, at least you're honest. Hey, I wouldn't dare try any tricks in front of you. Pleading is off the table. Pay the ransom first. As for our ancestor's background, go back and tell your royal father this. If he wants information, tell him to pay the ransom for your Grand General first. If he pays extra, maybe our ancestor gets happy and drops a few hints. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You did that on purpose. Letting the great Xia Empire spread the word for us saves us the trouble of notifying everyone individually. Not bad. To think you've made so much progress in just 2 days. Here, taste this. Eat. Join me. I have fasted for many years. I need an explanation for this. Who do you think could possibly kill me? No one in the sect. But there are those outside of it. Dear Sister Hongli, don't worry about me. From the moment I left the burial ground of heaven, absolutely no one could ever kill me. Why are you telling me all of this? Just some casual small talk after dinner. That was arranged by that damn old moo guy. None of my business. All right, let's not argue at home. I am going out for a walk. Was that guy named Yu Qyun really arranged by you? He is indeed my martial uncle, yes. But his attack on Gu Changsheng was not my intent. I don't trust you, but no matter. We will just mind our own business. No mutual trust is needed here. You're getting in my way, so what of it? Gu Changsheng just said it earlier. He told us not to fight at home. He only said no arguing. He never said I couldn't hit you. Eldest senior brother. Being apart for days feels like 3 autumns. You've got an even handsomer senior brother. You are truly a dragon among men, a phoenix among the birds. A killing on the earth stop. Weren't you supposed to be sent back to the great Xia dynasty? Why did you run back here again? Well, I just missed you. Eldest brother and worried about the sect. I couldn't sleep a wink lately, and often cried in the night, just to return to the sect sooner and be by your side again. That's enough. Just spit it out. Your junior brother returned this time, truly because I missed you, eldest brother. Also, I wanted to ask you something. Among all those people who are currently besieging our sect, is there a great general? Just go pay the compensation at the Foreign Affairs Hall. If you ask me, all of those people are enemies of our sect. Just execute him and be done. If that is so, that great general who served with you in court, if I let you execute him, what? That general is currently locked inside the latrine. Bring me his head when finished. Eldest senior brother. Behold, he is our legendary eldest brother, Gu Changsheng. He truly possesses the bearing of a great emperor. Senior brother, are you heading to Heaven Sword Peak? Let this junior brother lead the way. This coalition alliance of Nanyu and Jiaomo was actually initiated by the immortal Dao sect and fully approved by the Li Huo emperor. Though our Heaven Sword Sect narrowly won today, we must still spread our teachings here in Nanyu. We are bound to cross paths sooner or later. There is no need to completely burn our bridges. And what if we do? I do not care if you are a spy. From this day on, you are the one responsible for delivering our warning directly to them. However they want to play, our Heaven Sword Sect will answer. But from this moment on, the Heaven Sword Sect dictates every single rule. And within the scope of these rules, if they refuse to play, they can crawl on their knees instead. Ha ha ha, now this is truly amusing. To think the great Heaven Sword Sect actually lets a wet behind the ears child take absolute control of the helm. What an absolute joke. The rules of the cultivation world have always been decided by everyone together. Your Heaven Sword Sect has no right to dictate them. Then tell me this. What exactly does it take to earn that right? Only when your sect finally climbs into the ranks of the top-tier powers in Nanyu can we even discuss this. Ha 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 ha, you can go laugh at your own damn mother instead, you fool. You pride yourselves on being first-rate powers and top-tier forces. Yet when you dared to attack our sect, weren't you still utterly slaughtered without a single survivor left? Brat, you had better watch your mouth right now. Old Chen isn't even in a hurry. This old man won't beat around the bush. Either release the hostage right now, or it is a fight to the death. That is right. Either release them, or we fight to the death. That makes it easy. You guys can just die then. Truly a demonic sect. Even a chief disciple as young as you can utter such ruthless, cruel, and demonic words as these. Taoist Master Fei He, you better watch your mouth. Our Heavenly Sword Dao sect is an Orthodox Emperor lineage. An Orthodox Emperor lineage, what a joke. You stopped being that 40,000 years ago. Today, your Heavenly Sword Dao sect slaughters people left and right, and brutally oppresses everyone in the cultivation world. Are you not a demonic sect then? Fellow Taoists, judge for yourselves. It is true. The Heavenly Sword Sect is indeed a demonic sect. You heard what they just said, right? Since you are the chief disciple, you should know what the best choice is for you. Let them go. Then you must have heard what I just said as well. He is dead. Didn't he want us to fight to the bitter end? Well, he is dead now, so problem solved. This shouldn't be anything to be shocked about, right? What was your name again? Oh, it's a misunderstanding. I asked you what is your name. I am Perfected Yi Xin, Deputy Sect Leader of Purple Cloud Valley. So, do you choose death, or will you compensate us immediately? It's fine if the Heavenly Sword Sect refuses to release them. This is entirely Purple Cloud Valley's fault. And Purple Cloud Valley will take full responsibility. After all, doing business is all about integrity. Great Elder, go and release the people of Purple Cloud Valley. I knew you would submissively let me go in the end. So you're the little brat who gave the order, aren't you? Just you wait. If I ever catch you alone later, I will shred you into 10,000 pieces. Ha ha! I suggest you kill this demon brat first, then all of you atone with your lives, before you dirty our hands. Enough? Are you begging for death? Forgive us, please forgive us. This man has completely lost his mind. He only brings harm to our Ziyun Valley. Today, before all our fellow cultivators, we expel him from the Ziyun Valley registry. From now on, his actions no longer concern our sect. Since Ziyun Valley has discarded him, he can stay at Heavenly Sword Sect as a sweeper. We leave him entirely at your mercy. Sect leader, Su, I spoke from my heart. Why do you treat me like this great elder? See them out. Fifth, do you have nothing to say for yourself? If I tell the truth, will you kill me? You still dare bargain? I wish I could kill you right now. Fourth, I have already told you everything. Which sect you spied for doesn't matter. Our sect happens to need a messenger right now. You are perfect. Are you serious? Of course I am. My daughter is still at Canghai Sacred Land. I hope you can bring her to Heavenly Sword. Granted. Senior brother, where are we going? Going too far from the sect is dangerous. Just wait for me right here. As you command, senior brother. Get lost. Get your manager out here. Such a pretty face. Yet you are completely deaf. Please do not be angry. I shall fetch them at once. Don't try to play smart, miss. I'd hate to demolish this beautiful old tavern. What is going on? Old Huang, go fetch the manager quickly. An incredibly dangerous guest has just arrived downstairs. Don't go. You're no match for him. Boss Ziyan has been beaten and critically injured. Huang Liangmeng pays respects to the Venerable One. Even a grand dream must eventually end. No roots, no illness born from mere dust. Where is your master? To answer the Venerable. Master is busy painting. What was your master's name again? Meng Huangliang. Never heard of him. I have a task for you. Compile a list of those who laid siege to the Heavenly Sword Sect 40,000 years ago. Dig as deep as you can. Include the sacred realm and the venerables above. Enough. Go back to your grand foolish dreams. Send someone to the Canghai Sacred Land. Deliver Liu Jijin's daughter to the Heavenly Sword Sect. Yes, Venerable One. I'm off. Dark heaven, yellow earth. Cosmos vast and desolate. Is the boss really calling upon those two? Just what kind of being is that young man anyway? So that's how it is. Let me cook for you. But didn't we just eat recently? We can cook later. You two didn't fight at home, right? We had a fight. Who won? If you had returned a bit later, you would have seen him fall to my sword. You really think you can defeat me? I should have come back later then. You don't mind us fighting. When we get bored, we need to find something to do. No thanks, I'm not bored anymore. I need to think about some things. What is wrong? I'm not telling you. Is Gu Changsheng here? Gu Changsheng is still quite young and likes to sleep in. Is he still fast asleep right now? No worries, no worries. Waking someone up is a cardinal sin. I certainly would not dare disturb young friend Gu's sleep. My visit here today is mainly to compensate your noble sect for the 7 Holy Lands, and also to meet young friend Gu on my sect's orders, just for a chat. No need to be nervous. I am a man of my word. I have absolutely no intention of fighting on this visit. Besides, your sect's ancestor possesses heavenly power. Even if I had 10,000 times more courage. I wouldn't dare act rashly here. Ah, haha, good morning. The Lihuo demon folks came to ransom people for the 7 sacred lands. And they want to see Gu Changsheng too. I came over to give him a quick heads up. Xiaohong is that ghost sword, working well for you. Have you thought about taking the chief position over at Ghost Sword Peak? Don't worry. Sect affairs will definitely not get in the way of your cultivation. Fine. Saintess, would you consider becoming the new chief of Earth Sword Peak? No thanks. Awesome. You are finally awake at last, kid. The 4th Elder is here poaching people from my Longmen Mountain first thing at dawn. Aren't you also a member of our Tianjin Dao Sect, kid? How about this? Why don't you come and guard my Longmen Mountain for me, 4th Elder? Get lost, you brat. I am not becoming a damn gatekeeper. Well, that is a shame. Give me a ride. Just so nothing goes wrong over at the Tianjin Great Hall. There is something wrong with that Elder Chao. Seriously, you guys are all old enough to know a lot better. How can you trust someone just because they show you a smile? If it weren't for an honest guy like me, you'd all be dead by now, wouldn't you? Cut the crap and get on. Damn it. I knew that guy looked like a smiling tiger from the start. You guys really are just so pitifully weak. Who knows where they got the guts to demand compensation? It's actually the forbidden law pillar. To think the Lihuo Emperor Gate would use such a treasure? If your chief disciple still doesn't show up, Aikao will start slaughtering everyone here. Every incense stick of time, starting with Shuling. 4th brother, please don't bring Gu Changsheng here. You filthy dog, what did you do? You finally showed up. Are you going to be okay? You're actually completely unharmed. You, the Emperor's son, are a bit of a letdown. Elder Cao, our sect will agree to all of your demands. Just please don't hurt Gu Changsheng. Come here, little guy, let me take a look. Let's see if you really have the Chaos Fiend God body. This seat isn't something you're allowed to sit in. Fine, I don't care for this seat anyway. You see, humans. They're always so curious about the unknown. It can be a blessing or a curse. Ah, this isn't the vision of the Chaos Fiend God body. What on earth is this thing? Oh God. This is what happens when you see things you shouldn't. It's the price you have to pay. How did it cross the starry domains and appear out of thin air? How is it beautiful? Senior, have mercy. Please forgive us, Senior. It's perfectly natural for humans to be curious. And me, I'm a soft-hearted guy. So I just wanted to ask, did you enjoy the view? We did. Senior, we didn't mean to. Please, Senior, forgive our utter foolishness. You know you all remind me of someone. A man who spent his life doing whatever he pleased. Until the day he finally crossed me. Back then, he was just like you are now, kneeling and weeping, begging for my forgiveness. And at that very moment, I realized he wasn't actually sorry at all. He just knew he was going to die. Just like all of you right now. If you don't cultivate, you see me like a frog looking at the moon. But if you do cultivate, you will see me like a tiny mayfly in the vast sky. Wow, the Lihuo sect is loaded. They actually paid this much compensation. What just happened? Where is Elder Cow? That guy's eyes practically popped out. He threw down the magic beads and the payout then bolted. Haha, little Changsheng, you saved everyone again. No problem. After all, I am the chief disciple. But I have been the chief for days now, and you guys haven't given me any of the promised perks. Whatever, I will just help myself. Changsheng, when do you actually plan to start your cultivation? The sect is not short on cultivation resources anymore. Yeah, you are incredibly gifted after all. Once you start, you will reach the top 3 realms in no time. When those Lihuo disciples or the Taihuang clan heirs come looking for trouble, you will easily handle them on your own. Them I can handle them without even cultivating. Instead of trying to trick me into cultivating, you all should work a little harder yourselves. Go check the scripture pavilion. See if they missed anything. Could it be I am on my way? The Grand Elder is certainly diligent. Keep it up. The future of our sect still depends on you old-timers to hold everything up. The 4th Elder just triggered his vision and his legs are shaky. Carry me back to Longmen Mountain, will you? You brat, do you think I am your personal porter? I never said anything like that. Fine. Since you have saved our skins so many times now, I will carry you one more time. By the way, about teaching you that sword riding technique I mentioned last time, do you want to learn it or not? Talk to me when your cultivation level actually manages to beat mine, kid. Well, I might be a little busy by then. So you had better teach me while there is still time. Let us do it right now. You actually took that seriously, listen. Especially when it comes to controlling the flying sword. Sword arts are endless. The paths of the sword are infinite. Ultimately, it all comes down to a single chopstick. Unstoppable force. Only speed is unbreakable. Try letting go of the flying sword. Just let it ride the wind. Fine, I will trust your nonsense. Kid, you are way too heavy. Don't panic. I cannot believe I actually trusted you. Your talent is honestly terrible. I am at least at the final realm. How is that bad? Never mind. Just drop me off at Longmen Mountain and reflect on it. Just practice more. You will get better. Holy crap, that kid was actually telling the truth. Who is that their sword riding is garbage? Wait, isn't that Master... You little brats. Feast your eyes on my brand new flying technique. All of you watch and learn. What kind of crazy phase is Master in now, Yuan Yuan? You are my head disciple. So I will pass this brand new sword technique to you first. No way. Is it true what little Changsheng said about my talent? Disciple, there is no need to feel inferior. The student often surpasses the master. I came to learn some cooking from senior sister Ning Yao. Looks like you have finally come to your senses. Finally admitting your cooking is awful, huh? Who said I was cooking for you anyway? Once I master it, I will only feed senior sisters Hongli and Ning Yao. Out of nowhere. Why do you want to poison them? So immature. I am never talking to you again. Kids these days just cannot handle the pressure. Why do you have so much malice toward Xingqing? What malice? I personally guided her into cultivation? This girl just won't focus on cultivation. All she does is study that useless cooking. And here I thought you disliked my food. Since junior sister Hongli never eats any. But honestly, she has brought a rather unique vibe to our mountain. Is that so? All right, go cook. We haven't even had breakfast today. Okay. Do you really want to die? Did I do something wrong? Of course. You still haven't cleared up your intentions. You only get one shot. I suggest you use it where it counts. I apologize for my insolence. I stayed on Longmen Mountain on purpose, playing on Yucho and Yu Shishu's tempers to test you. This has nothing to do with Wangsun Palace. I beg for senior brother's forgiveness. Come inside. No, not you. Does Sister Hongli want in too? What kind of person is he really? Beneath that seemingly harmless young boy's body, there feels like a moody, ancient soul is lurking inside. Since you've confessed, what are you still afraid of? You and Sister Hongli are fine in every way. Except you both overthink everything. I asked you to come inside. Couldn't it just be because I wanted to lie down? He's only freaking 11 years old. Can you guys please be normal? Whatever, let's talk. Even though I had old Mu place you in Wangsun Palace, I never meddled in your affairs once. I don't know a thing about you. And honestly, I don't care. Our lives have been completely manipulated by you. What do you even take us for? As for me, I'm not taking that fall. If you want to go back to Wangsun Palace, or go anywhere else, I won't stop you. But judging by your apologetic attitude just now, I take it you don't want to go back. I just took a look at your destiny's path. If you mind, I won't say another word. If not for Senior Lao Mu, my parents would have sold me to a brothel, only to die miserably under some tyrant's abuse. You did nothing wrong. The fault lies entirely with your family. You don't need to cry. If you were truly immortal, you wouldn't say this. Although you fake having emotions, I know those feelings are all just an act. Absolutely nothing can ever stir your heart. Your heart has long withered like dead wood. Let me take back what I said earlier. Actually, both you and Sister Hongli were handpicked by me. Lao Mu was only acting on my orders. You don't understand. Mortals spend their lives tasting joy, anger, and sorrow, bound by basic human desires. Their whole existence is a struggle to survive. But to me, all the living beings in this world, even those who ascend to the immortal throne, aren't they all still just mortals? Sigh. Sister Hongli, it's fine if others don't understand me, but I've been with you since my first day on this mountain. Do you still not know me? You have a sister? Quick, come squash these rumors. Squash them. What rumors? Hongli, don't get the wrong idea. Just now in the room, Gu Changsheng really didn't do a thing. He was actually just comforting me, Sister Ning Yao. You're throwing away your own reputation like that. No, every word I say is absolutely true. To tell you the truth, I've already won over Sister Ning Yao. And you're next, though your body hasn't fully developed yet. I will wait for you 2 more years. Just you wait, you little brat. Once I grow up, you are the first one I will finish off. Then I will finish you off before you even get the chance to grow up. What exactly did you misunderstand? What you mean by finish off and what I mean are 2 different things. You are Shameless, Ying Ying's father. Aren't you supposed to be in seclusion inside the secti? Why are you here? It is a long story. For father and daughter to reunite is already a miracle. Our eldest brother is waiting in the back mountains. May I ask your name, fairy, so that I may repay your kindness in the future? Father, this woman is an evil demoness. She is the one who kidnapped me and brought me here. Do not be rude. All of this was done at my own request. Thank you for stepping in to help Fairy. Xian greets you, Master Gu. The person has arrived. Yes. Very well. Go back and tell your master there is no rush regarding the list. Yes. The list has been fully gathered. Reporting to you, Master. The Eastern Wastelands, as well as the list for Daozhou and neighboring provinces, have all been successfully compiled. Please look it over, sister. Every single one listed here is a great immortal sect, the Jun family of the Eastern Wastelands, the Taiwu Emperor sect. and Nangong of the Nameless Pavilion. There are 99 factions in total. The first ones are all great immortal sects, or ancient longevity families, and the rest are too. This list, since you will not join me for dinner, I won't keep you. Go back and tell your master what I said. Great dreams are brief naps, minor dreams are deep sleep. This servant takes her leave. Sister Ning Yao's cooking is getting better and better. If I keep eating like this, I'll definitely get fat. This thing is pretty much useless now. Hand this over to the Grand Elder later. They said that all of these were 40,000 years ago forces that targeted the Heavenly Sword Sect. Who knew there were so many forces back then? Except for the Heavenly Sword Sect. They just wouldn't go. If there are that many people, they'll only get wiped out by the Heavenly Sword Sect. What is it? Sister Hongli has been on Longmen Mountain since she was 1, living there for 15 years. Have you ever thought about going down the mountain again? Of course I'm going down, that's fine. Ning Yao wants to go down too. Let's all go and bring Chen Qingqing along. Gu Changsheng stay inside the sect lately and don't run off. Take good care of Qingqing. Senior brother, didn't you say you'd never talk to me again? Fourth elder, tell us what happened. Great uncle Shi found traces of the sect master at Tumo Ridge, but he couldn't contact him. Then a shocking massive sound erupted over there. The Tianji Pavilion determined an ancient grotto heaven is about to open. Great uncle Shi suspects that the sect master and others fell into that grotto heaven. Let's go then. On this trip, Liu Zhijian will stay at the sect. You misunderstood. My point is that we are all going together. What are you going for? I have business with the sect master. He has made me wait way too long. Since we have finally found his tracks this time, I am obviously going as well. Nonsense. Do you realize that once this ancient grotto heaven opens, the Eastern Wasteland, the top forces from all 5 domains will show up, with experts gathered like clouds. We might not be able to protect you. Look, don't you have Sister Honglu and Sister Ning Yao? At the very least, there's always Chen Qingqing. Stop joking around. We can negotiate on other things, but absolutely not on this. Fine, keep playing the mighty elder Bai Qi then. Don't forget I am the chief. Do you even understand what a chief is? Regardless, it's a hard no. That's enough. Guard the main gate. This old man will lead this journey. Listen, Sword Ancestor Kid. I heard you're going down the mountain. Weren't you out slaying some enemies? Slashed them all, slaughtered my way until I got exhausted. Heard the ancient grotto heaven is opening, so I came back to see. These 2 girls are quite promising. With them tagging along, we won't have to worry much. Sword Ancestor, that kid Gu Changsheng is tough as nails. Besides, he is the chief disciple. If you won't even listen to the chief, are you elders planning to start a rebellion? Hear that even the Sword Ancestor said so. I am the chief. Ha ha ha, you brat. What kind of trump card did old Mu actually leave you? Even that crazy incident with the Li Huo Earthgate Sword Ancestor? If you know too much about certain things, you might lose sleep at night. All right, fine, keep your secrets then. Tomorrow morning, this old man will take you down. Ha ha ha. Each of the 7 sacred lands lost a grand elder. A heavenly god patriarch from the Xuantian sacred land was sliced clean in half by me, though I spared his life. I snatched these 9 servants right out of his hands. Was that patriarch behind the Li Huo Earthgate incident? That's not important. Actually, it is very important. It holds the key to the future rise of the Heaven Sword Sect. I had someone compile a list of the forces that besieged our Heaven Sword Sect. You can go show it to the Grand Elder. This is what old Mu left for you. Anyway, let's change the subject. Before returning to the sect, I took a trip to Tumo Ridge. The sect master is most likely trapped inside. That item is still on his person. Only the successive sect masters know of this, and I have never been the sect master. You seem pretty curious about that item, kid. Well, curiosity is only natural, isn't it? You are not very old. Kid, yet what you say makes a lot of sense. Our library holds 2 core methods of the Heavenly Sword Sect. Before this ancient realm fully opens, you should go and take a look. Are you trying to kick me out already, kid? It is not yet time for our talk. And when would that be? Naturally, when you ascend to the sacred domain. You really have too many secrets, kid. All right, we will catch up when the time comes. Do not overthink it. Honestly, I think you suit drinking far better than I do. Morning, everyone. Senior brother, did you seriously have to sleep until this late, kid? Fourth elder, not rushing to practice your jade sword art today. Fourth, when are you going to teach your senior brother, too? You want to learn? Too bad I won't teach you. All right, since everyone is finally here, prepare to set off. May fortune favor your path, everyone. Do not look back. I can't believe this tradition is still around. Just treat it as a lingering regret of the elders. Reporting to you, young master. This ancient realm only allows the middle 4 realms and lower 5 realms of cultivators to enter. Even if we cannot enter, it does not matter. Wu Cheng, what about the information I had you investigate? The sect master of the Heavenly Sword Sect is likely trapped inside. According to the reports, The Heavenly Sword Sect has gathered its elite disciples, even including Gu Changsheng, and they are currently on their way here. Young master that Gu Changsheng dares to compete with you for a woman. Once he arrives, we will go and challenge him ourselves. Your servants swear. We believe the young master will conquer Ying Yao's talents. This has nothing to do with Gu Changsheng, but the Heavenly Sword Sect should never have killed our people. And they even killed 4 divine elders of our Jun family. Such blatant disrespect toward our Jun family will never be tolerated. If they dare to take even one step into the demon-slaying grotto heaven, you must slaughter them all as a blood sacrifice. Is that clear? We obey your command, young Master Lintian. Enough. I am off to meet those Lihuo disciples. Lihuo disciples. Now that you're here, why bother hiding yourselves? Jun Lintian, are you really that eager to die? People from the southern region sure are polite. Knowing my young master traveled all this way from the middle domain. Indeed. There is no need to be angry, young master. Those two are nothing but cowards. In the entire eastern Dao region, who doesn't know you are completely invincible? Old Mu, whether your young master is truly invincible among his peers is still highly debatable. Lady Wang, you're getting impatient again. I've heard some interesting rumors. You went to the Heavenly Sword Sect to recruit sword servants, only to almost get slaughtered yourself. Is that true? And speaking of which, it seems the Jun family isn't doing any better. I heard Ning Yao, the saintess of Wangsun Palace, willingly went to cook for that Gu Changsheng just to avoid marrying into your family Old Mu. Well, speak of the devil. The man of the hour has arrived. How is it that I can hear people praising me from so far away? How annoying. Is that so? Deaf at such a young age. What will you do when you grow up? You're the deaf one. See, tell people the truth and they get upset. If you don't believe me, ask Sister Hongli and Sister Niao. But even if they tell you, you won't hear them. So are you deaf or what? Impossible. They didn't even say a word. But someone actually praised him. Oh no. I'm not actually deaf, am I? Haha, don't worry. You'll be fine when you're older. Because by then you'll be used to it. Little Changsheng, what do you think of the Lihuo Divine Sun? Jun Lintian and the Taihuang Divine Sun. With my eyes, obviously. Stop fooling around. You will eventually enter the path of cultivation. With your talent, you will soon reach the upper 3 realms. By then, a clash with them is inevitable. Every generation has many said to have the makings of a great emperor. But in the end, only one person can ever become the emperor, because he must defeat everyone else with that very same potential. Do you have the confidence to become the Sword Emperor? I'm already too old. You haven't heard the story of the human mortal emperor? So you actually believe you're old. Once you ascend to the sacred realm, don't do anything else first. Just go ask around about the history of the human mortal emperor. Damn it, I'm the one who's supposed to be preaching here. Why is it the other way around now? To put your mind at ease. I can share a secret with you. In this entire world, no one is a match for me. It's good to have a goal like that. Right. It's not a goal, it's a fact. Senior brother is truly incredible. You've got a good eye. I meant you're incredibly good at bragging. Ha ha ha. Next time I'll brag about something even bigger. And that man is Gu Changsheng. Looks like we came early. The ancient grotto heaven is not fully open yet. My lord, should we make our move? Wait until the ancient grotto heaven opens. Let them go inside first. Then we make our move inside. Clean and neat. Lady Ning. Just 10 days ago, Jun Wuhui and young Master Lintian came only to see you in person. It was fine that you did not show up. But why did you have the Heavenly Sword Sect kill Jun Wuhui, and even slay the divine guardian of my Jun family? I believe the matter of the betrothal was made clear already. Of course I am well aware of you calling off the wedding, Lady Ning, but you claim that you are in love with an 11-year-old boy. Is that not completely demeaning to your own affection? Young Master Lintian, you need not concern yourself with this. So you are Gu Changsheng. The Heavenly Sword Sect has long been branded as a demon sect. It is no surprise that demon sects show no gratitude. That is quite understandable after all. According to your logic, then the Lihuo Earth sect should be grateful that I did not wipe them out. This kid really has not grown up yet. He is just talking absolute nonsense. While I do not mind giving you time to grow, but you repeatedly seek your own doom, then you cannot blame me. That familiar feeling is back again. If I walked the path of a coward, I would only need to stay hidden. Unfortunately, this time I choose to forge straight ahead. Do not ask what I am here for, and do not dare to provoke me. I do not like to be disturbed. I will only say this once. A mere mortal dares to talk so big. You said not to provoke you. Well, I choose to do exactly that. What of it? Sister Hongli. Suddenly killing someone right in front of the world's heroes, and you still say you are not a demon sect. I never said that. Since your sect has so many masters, then I shall challenge this lady who just made her move to see just how capable you really are. Since you are so eager to die, Then do not blame me. I only came here to look for my sect master. I have no intention of making enemies here, so please let me pass as if you are worthy. Sigh, getting old really is a pain. Nobody even pays attention to me anymore. Let me just introduce myself then. This old man is named Qi Jianlong. Qi Jianlong, the ultimate master of swordplay in donghua for 3,000 years. Qi Jianlong, this old man might be ancient, but I can still easily slice up a few disciples of yours. Mighty sword ancestor. So you are the truly legendary Qi Jianlong everyone talks about. Just a decaying old swordsman, that is all. I do not deserve such praise, really. Qi Jianlong, you are not hiding your presence at all now, are you? The very man who slaughtered 7 mighty holy emperors. How dare you show your face here so openly? Do you really think the Holy Realm will not hunt you down, Elder Guan? Guan Quenzhen, you were shouting the loudest just now. So how come when you went to attack my sect, I did not see your shadow anywhere? You should be glad that I did not take action. Otherwise, your sect would have been destroyed long ago. I vaguely recall back then, you could not even survive 3 strikes of my sword before collapsing. And you begged for mercy. And now, has a mere 3,000 years made you this arrogant? I hear you are the current chief disciple of the Heavenly Sword Sect. Since your tongue is so incredibly sharp, your cultivation must be absolutely incredible, right? This is a battlefield meant for the youth. We old relics should probably keep our mouths shut. If you are scared, just say so. Why act so fake? My fellow Taoists, the rules for the ancient cave heaven are decided. Only cultivators in the middle 4 realms and below may enter. But the laws of this ancient cave heaven are not fully complete yet. Even those of the upper 3 realms can suppress their power to enter. This ancient cave heaven will only remain open for 1 month. I want to go inside too. You want to go as well? After all, I have Sister Hongli and Sister Ningyao with me. Rest easy, Senior. Ningyao will protect him. The dangers within Gudong Heaven might be manageable, but what we must watch out for is the lethal intent of the major sects. Once they realize you have entered as well, they will surely send men to hunt you down. Instead of worrying about me, you should worry about our sect master. You saw that list too, though only Li Huo and Tai Huang have appeared, along with Dimin and Zhengqiang. Believe me, it won't be long before the listed central region, the north, the west, and the great sects of the 4 regions descend. Even the great sects from other states will rush here. This is a massive hunt targeting our sect master. They might not enter Gudong Heaven, but they will surely wait out here. The moment the sect master steps out of Gudong Heaven will be the most dangerous time. By then, we will all be inside, leaving only you to wait out here. So do not go flipping tables just yet. Just wait for me. I am pretty invincible. Yes, but do not look at me with such worship. I am still young. I will get shy. You cheeky brat. Fine, we will do as you say. Qi Jianlong, bringing your sect's juniors here, was it really just to observe? I heard your sect master is trapped inside Gudong Heaven. Aren't you saving him? No rush. Let them go in first. We will enter once everyone is gathered. Qi Jianlong, bringing your sect's juniors here, was it really just to observe? I heard your sect master is trapped in Gudong Heaven. Aren't you saving him? None of your business. You demon sect bastard, not worth conspiring with. Even that guy Gu Changsheng is going in there too. What on earth is the Heavenly Sword Sect doing? That fellow hasn't even begun his spiritual cultivation. Does he really not fear dying inside there? Yun Lintian, what do you plan to do now? This was supposed to be your rare opportunity. But since your own sect has suffered such a massive disaster, I will reluctantly step in and help you sweep away this minor obstacle that isn't even an obstacle. Ming Yao was once Wangsun Valley's holy maiden. Her true strength is likely far greater than your general Wu Jing and the rest of your men. Are you baiting me? Wanting me to suppress my cultivation inside the Grotto Heaven? I am merely offering you a friendly warning, lest you all end up dead at the hands of the Heavenly Sword Sect. You should worry much more about that subordinate of yours, Wang Yanran. Qi Jianlong, what are you playing at? Relax, I just came to catch up on old times. 3,000 years of growing courage has finally allowed you to stand up tall and straight and call me by my full name. Yet even though I am standing right next to you now, you still seem completely unable to recognize your old self. Brother Long, ha ha. No wonder those guys didn't set up an ambush here. Turns out they found some real treasure. You're absolutely right, senior brother. Sects like Li Huo Earthgate and the Jun family. We have 2 choices. First, go straight to find the sect master. Second, seize the gateway. Let's find the sect master. But that treasure looks so incredibly amazing, right? Our sect master is trapped in the Grotto Heaven, and he won't die anytime soon. But if those people snatch that treasure away from us, it will be gone forever. Senior brother, what is that treasure? An artifact of the Heavenly Sword Sect. How did their artifact end up in Gudongtian Ridge? You'll have to ask our sect master. Either way, That thing should have been in my palace 40,000 years ago. Do you know where it is? It's at the very bottom of this ancient cave. Those people are rushing in like crazy right now. Let's go. If we're too late, we'll miss the show of those bastards, tearing each other apart to grab it. Let's end this here. I still have to find my sect master. Anyone from the Heavenly Sword Sect deserves to be put down. Did you think your control over the formation would let you walk free? R21. Let me see who dares protect senior brother. Hey. How many of you actually want this grand formation? Give me a head count. The Shuju Sword Saint. No one has broken it yet. All right, now it's my turn to act. No rush, you guys haven't even made a move. I'll slaughter the others first, then we can talk. No, something's not right. Why would the mysterious ancestor of the Heavenly Sword Sect suddenly show up in this place? All right, everyone down. Let's talk. The Heavenly Sword Sect is incredibly calculating. You're the ones who walked right into my trap. First, the heaven and earth formation is mine. Any objections? Second, where is my sect master? Who knows? Step forward. What nobody knows. Third, what do you plan to offer in exchange for your lives? Just walking away like this. I'm worried others will snatch all the treasures. Shut up! Senior brother has his own plans. Claiming treasures is all about strength and luck. Even though I am invincible, the rest of you are far too weak. In a head-on fight, you would all get wiped out. That is why we need a strategy. You might be our eldest senior brother, but everyone knows you haven't even begun cultivating. Aren't your words a bit out of line? Sure, our own cultivation might not be great, but compared to you, senior brother, we are still slightly better off. Or are you realizing you lack the ancestors' protection? And now you're terrified of a real fight. That doesn't sound like our old senior brother. All of you shut up. Senior brother Liang, are we saying anything that isn't true? I respect his position as our chief disciple. But if our senior brother is truly too terrified to even step forward, he should never have entered this grotto heaven to drag us down. Everyone claims senior brother is fearless in danger. But have you all forgotten? If it weren't for him, the Heavenly Sword Sect would never have been besieged and entering this ancient grotto. We wouldn't have to worry about being ambushed. Senior brother, just ignore what they are saying. We all stand with you. We await your command, senior brother. Listen, my fellow junior disciples, whether our senior brother is truly too afraid to lead us forward, none of that actually matters. All we need to do is put our trust in him. Let's see if he can lead us to claim the treasures and locate our sect leader. Why is everyone so impatient? I haven't even shared my strategy yet. May I ask what this strategy of yours is? We play the waiting game. Since when is waiting like a fool a strategy? Eldest brother, why not just let those people bring the treasure directly and hand it right to you? Honestly, you actually make a lot of sense. It is a divine herb, the white jade ginseng. Well, told you, my strategy was solid, right? Wait, what was that weird noise just now? Turns out someone actually discovered this incredible divine herb. Relax, that was just him letting out a massive fart and blasting himself right over here. Do not go farting around next time. What a disgusting farting fool. Who even cares about you? Well, hello there. This divine medicine is way too potent. That guy's in for some real pain. Oh ho, the real treasure is about to show up. See that those guys are fighting tooth and nail. We can just chill right here and wait. Eldest brother, how did you know the divine herb would run here? Hey, let us go time to change spots. We are too close, we might get caught in it. Wait, where is the heaven and earth array plate? Stop putting on a fake show over there. The array plate was last seen right in your hands. Miss Wong, do not make such wild accusations. The exact moment you all made your move, the array plate had already vanished into thin air. The array plate contains profound Dao runes. One scan with the true form bone mirror reveals all. Since you do not dare, then that array plate is definitely on your person. Everyone let us team up and take them down. It is the Heavenly Sword Sect. Mr. Muzong Sir Muzong. This fine. Yours truly does not have it. The Heavenly Sword Sect took the array plate. Everyone follow me. Come with me. How did you end up in here too? Why on earth are you destroying these trees? What are you talking about, kid? My ass. Have you guys seen a black bead around here? I asked you, why did you destroy these trees? Ha, very well. So you actually dared to enter the grotto heaven, kid. To show you my absolute highest respect here, I will save you for last. So the tremor pellet is in your hands. I asked, what did you destroy these trees for? It seems like you are truly completely insane, kid. Beyond any cure. You cannot give me a single reason for it. So you can forget about ever leaving. Say that about me again. The tremor pellet. The tremor pellet. So it really is in your hands. Go on, you know what must be done. Now it is finally your turn. Deliberately letting you enter the grotto heaven as a mere mortal, to lure all the major sects into attacking you, and then using that to wipe them out. The younger generation truly has a brilliant calculation. Senior, you might as well just show yourself directly. There is no need to keep hiding. Looks like even the ancestor has arrived. You certainly think quite highly of yourself. Fine, since we fell into Senior's hands, we accept defeat. But do not forget, Senior, the elders of our sect are all waiting for us outside the grotto heaven. I get it, you are afraid to die. You should have said so earlier. Why talk so much crap? Fearing death is actually good. Only those who fear death can live well. My purpose in entering the grotto heaven is very clear. Simply to find my elders who never actually intended to cause you guys any trouble. After this, I don't want to see anyone looking for trouble again. Do you all understand me? You aren't going to kill us. Killing is only a means of deterrence. You see, not the actual goal. See, you guys are absolutely terrified of me right now. Do you understand? Since you all understand, get the hell out of here. I do not want any further trouble from you. Remember that word trouble. Keep it in mind. Are you not afraid to die? Can you even unleash saint-level power? Sorry, but I can easily thrash even a former emperor. All beauty, no brains. Amazing, simply amazing. Senior brother, could you let us admire the heavenly sword? Let me tell you a secret. This is actually my own true strength. We treat you like our senior brother, but you treat us like absolute fools, don't you? It is not my fault if nobody believes the truth. All right, let's keep searching for the sect leader. This matter must be reported back to the sect. A gentleman always settles his scores. Of course, we will inform our masters. But why did that guy end up letting us go? Perhaps it was because of Lady Wang. Her parting words must have made him think twice. Our sect elders are about to enter this ancient grotto heaven. Once we meet up, we will deal with Gu Changsheng. You're not going to report this to Jun Lintian. You didn't report Li Hu's disciple either, did you? What? Except for Tong Chuanyu, all the other disciples' soul lamps have gone out. It must be the Heaven Sword Taoist sect. You can eat whatever you want, but watch what you say. What proof do you even have? What is that? Stop trying to scare me, damn it. What a massive tree. Let's go. Cultivating in this place. We'll speed up our training 10 times. Wait, someone is there. It is fine. They are friendly. Marshal Uncle Liang Hongyin. Uncle Yin. This is our Heaven Sword Taoist sect's chief disciple, Gu Changsheng. Protector Yin, a pleasure to finally meet you. Quite the young hero. Why haven't you started cultivating? Is this some kind of joke? What on earth is Musashi doing? Cut the chatter. Go see the leader first. Aren't you a cocky kid, fine? Go meet the sectmaster now. Greetings, sectmaster. I actually thought the leader was male. You are the chief disciple. Yet you dare disrespect the leader. Disgraceful. Why does she look so familiar? Susie, do not be rude. Stand down now. We are all family here. No need for formalities. So you are Gu Changsheng. That's me. Come with me. No wonder she looked familiar. Before Lao Mu left, he said once you show up, I should hand that item over to you, and then my mission's complete. However, your age and power are a bit beyond my expectations, so I will not give you that item just yet. Your eyes are the spitting image of Tuo Bayan's. Do you know who Tuo Bayan is? Are you Tuo Bayan's daughter? I am his descendant, and he's your master. Do not be rude, and from now on, do not speak of Tuo Bayan. Oh, then give me the item. I already told you about this. You cannot have it yet. Wait until you grow up and have the actual power. Only then will I hand that item over. I hate looking up at people. How about you crouch down if you have an objection? We can wait until old Mu returns to the sect. My sweet sister, beautiful sectmaster. Pretty sister, my dear little auntie. Look, since you are my disciple, I'll let it slide. Your master won't punish you today. But that doesn't mean you can run wild. If I weren't doing this for Tuo Bayan, I'd have dealt with you long ago. I'm leaving. Playing with you is no fun at all. Sisters Hongliu and Ning Yao are so much nicer. Let me take you guys out to look around. What about me? 7 days and you've barely entered the lower 5 realms. Just the very last stage. Once you reach the middle 4 realms, then I'll take you along. Be good, Xing, and work hard on your cultivation. Your senior brother will bring you next time. I'm going to challenge you when you get back. He is highly unusual. Sectmaster, please order the protector to speak honestly with us. Why do you never stop Gu Changsheng's unruly and reckless behavior? The chief disciple is the acting sectmaster. He is the sectmaster's personal disciple. Naturally, I cannot overstep my bounds and interfere. You've always been a terrible liar, guardian. Honestly, Old Mu didn't say much about it. But there's one secret I've kept from the sectmaster. Old Mu brought Gu Changsheng back from the burial ground. The burial ground. He actually came from the burial ground. Could Gu Changsheng really be that legendary figure? Once Gu Changsheng returns, we will test his true power. Sister Hongli, it is time for your breakthrough. This is the perfect opportunity to break through. Devouring it might be just what you need. Want to make a bet with me? Hongli will slay the flood dragon to break through. Since you already said it, there is no point in betting. Once Sister Hongli begins her fight with it, Sneak inside the flood dragon's lair and bring that egg back. This is a female flood dragon, stolen from some other place. Can a male flood dragon hatch eggs? That is a dragon egg with a fairly pure bloodline. It should have been protected by the ancient grotto heaven, but the laws of this ancient realm ran into some issues. So it was left here and claimed by this flood dragon. This fellow knows where his limit lies. So he wants to hatch the dragon egg and swallow it to break through to the heavenly god realm. Understood. Haven't you forgotten something? Chicken wings. Your goal is to slay the flood dragon and break the barrier. If you only want to block him, it will be completely meaningless. Nourish it with the flood dragon's blood. Ah, that is a dragon egg. Changsheng, prepare to die. The words I told you earlier, you don't seem to have listened. You broke the rules by bringing older cultivators in here. Do you think we will let you off? So you are here to cause trouble. I would actually love to experience death, but unfortunately no one in this world can do it. Relying solely on these so-called seniors you brought is far from enough. You ignorant brat, how dare you enter the formation? Is this really the strongest move you can unleash? Calling this playing house is giving you too much credit. Apart from these people, who else has entered this ancient grotto heaven? And the Taiwan disciples. No more, no more. Seeing how honest you have been, I will grant you a chance to reincarnate. The tragedy of the Lihuo Earth Sect was your doing. I am far too clever to die. Next time we go out, let's bring some chili. Without some chili, the taste is still lacking. I just broke into the celestial phenomenon realm and need to stabilize my cultivation. Eat more, eat more. If it's gone, go slice some more. This is incredibly fresh. Let's bring it back for the sect elders to taste. Disciples below the middle four realms cannot handle meat of this caliber. It is indeed the aura of a treasure. There are many magical treasures buried beneath this volcano. We just need to wait for the volcano to erupt, and all those treasures will shoot right out. They say this ancient grotto heaven is filled with opportunities. It has already been 9 days, and we finally found a treasure land. Who dares compete with my great Xia dynasty? Seize it. Come here. First senior brother. Quickly snatch it all. Wait, what kind of magic is this? All right, let's go. First senior brother, leave at least one for me. Just one is fine. You have the Shanhe map. You do not need this. I only borrowed the Shanhe map. Got to return it. Ha ha ha. First senior brother, leave some. We have waited so long. Ha ha ha. All right then. The rest is all yours. Thank you, first senior brother. You are awesome, first senior brother. Prince, the treasures inside the volcano are already gone. What? Kill every last one of them. You bunch of absolute bastards. Do not let me ever catch you again. Prince, should we go and look for trouble with those three? Look for trouble. No way. We can never oppose first senior brother. Come over here. Gu Changsheng. This place has also revealed itself. You know of this place. Have you ever heard the story of Demon Slaying Ridge? Legend says 40,000 years ago. A portal to the demon realm suddenly opened on Demon Slaying Ridge. Countless masters rushed to this place to seal it together. Seal the gate of the demon realm. Thus, Devil Slayer Ridge got its name. So that is the story behind it. Wait, you didn't know that? Well, now I know. This ancient cave heaven's laws are completely intact. Precisely because of this. The emergence of these mistplanes linked this land to the demon realm gate. This ancient cave heaven likely will not close in 1 month. The sanctuary is about to evolve. Let's go. Into the mistplanes. The Taiwan disciples haven't arrived yet. Soon, just don't get left behind. You all follow Gu Changsheng. I'll wait here for the Taiwan disciples. Where is Gu Changsheng? He is inside. He is leagues behind my disciples. Every duty inside the ancient sanctuary was handled by the Tianjian sect. Attack the Tianjian sect. Brother Long, should we just ask the master to hand that over? With our close relationship by then, I'll definitely support the Tianjian sect. You haven't helped the Tianjian sect once. You can't blame me. Let me ask you. Imagine if the Yuding sect was framed one day and besieged by 100 great emperor sects. How would you handle yourself? You wouldn't dare. That is only natural. But I am different. I am Qi Shenlong. The Tianjian sect in my heart is just like my home. Tell me, would I let anyone run wild in my home? Taking whatever they please. No rush, they aren't all here. This medium cave heaven is evolving into a major one. It will stay open for a year. They ask if we should enter now. Why not? May we enter, fellow Taoists? None of your business. Humph. Such vulgar fools. Does this old man need your permission to enter? Please come inside, everyone. Where is the elder heading now? To the Eastern Tao State for major business. Keep your mouth shut. Greetings, esteemed seniors. Oh, the Eastern Water State guys got here so fast. Cut the chatter. The Heavenly Sword Sect treasure has been located. Let us get to work. The Heavenly Sword Sect. Please, seniors, proceed to the Divine Emperor Pavilion. So this is the Eastern Tao State. The spiritual energy is indeed quite depleted here. And this young master is, I am Lin Zihua of the Dongsheng Lin family. Greetings, brother. An immortal family from the strongest state. What brings Master Lin all this way? Just traveling through this eastern Dao state. I wanted to ask you something. Do you know of the Heavenly Sword Sect? The Heavenly Sword Sect. They were once a grand immortal sect in this state, but they fell from grace long ago. Now they reside in the southern Jade Mountains. Much obliged, brother. Young Master Yun, what is your business with them? My family had some history with them back then. On this journey, visiting the Heavenly Sword Sect is just one task. So they all came for the Heavenly Sword Sect. That guy shouldn't be faster than me. I will quietly deal with him when the time comes. But first, the urgent family order. I must save some of the Heavenly Sword Sect's people from the Dongsheng Divine Continent. The Juyu Immortal Sect has arrived too. They led the siege 40,000 years ago. The Heavenly Sword Sect is in grave danger of destruction. Heavenly Sword Sect. Oh, Heavenly Sword Sect. Just what kind of entity did you provoke? These flying zombies were forced to come here. This is no place for you to be. Turn back while you still can. We were the ones who found this precious land first, and we paid for it with our very lives. You think one word from you will make us leave. Liu Fei. This matter is of great importance. You had better listen to Gu Changsheng. Why on earth should we listen to him? Because Ning Yao, he is the man you love. Do you have any idea? When you uttered those words in front of everyone back then, you completely trampled the honor of our Wangsun Palace right into the dirt. It is nothing, I just said it casually. Whether you choose to listen is entirely up to you. Keep up. There is definitely something off about this place. Gu Changsheng then slowly stepped deep into this fog plain. At last, things are not so boring anymore. Sister Hongli was absolutely right about this place. This area connects directly to the Demon Realm Gate. Right below us lies the actual Demon Realm Gate, and it is currently in a half-open state. It won't be long now. The demonic calamity will come flooding into this world. As for this fog plain, I prefer to call it the burial plain. One world, one burial plain. 10,000 ages, one pagoda. What does that even mean? Exactly what it means. If you dig up any random coffin in this burial plain, the dead person inside can shatter 3,000 provinces with a single massive punch. The burial plain, combined with the Demon Realm Gate, now that is what makes things interesting. Otherwise, having just one of them would be so boring. If what you say is true, doesn't that mean every single one of us is doomed to die? What is there to fear when I am right here? Some poor, unlucky bastard accidentally ended up digging up an ancient, massive coffin. Emperor Yuan, playing cheap tricks? So it's these damn things. Gu Changsheng, you hid yourself really deep. Gu Changsheng, where is your sect leader? Why are you looking for him? We have business to discuss. You want that item? Then you have no chance, because even I couldn't find it. Do you honestly think you can say no to us? Hey you, my name is Jun Wuzheng. Who cares who you are? It's you. When you all were fighting over the heavenly tremor pill, what exactly did I tell you then? I said I didn't want any trouble after that. Any trouble at all. Didn't I tell you to remember those 4 exact words? What did you forget already? Relying on borrowed power is nothing to be proud of. Do you know what annoys me the absolute most? I hate that I can remember certain things. And I hate that I forget other things. But comparing the two, forgetting is much more annoying. So brainless and forgetful fools like you really deserve to die. See, I told you I was right. If you are smart enough, you'll make Gu Changsheng reveal the leader's exact location. And it's best if you just hand over that item. That way everybody wins in the end. And no one will ever come looking for trouble with the Heavenly Sword Sect. Just pray you can produce that valuable item. Perhaps we can still show you some mercy and let you ascend peacefully to the sacred realm. But I haven't even found that item myself yet. So there is absolutely no way you will find it. In other words, you have actually seen your sect leader. Sure have. Just speak up and both of you will be completely safe. We are definitely going to be just fine. That has absolutely nothing to do with whether we talk. No, it's you guys who are about to panic. You dare toy with me. I'm not lying to you. Can you feel that? Such a powerful demonic surge. The Demon Realm Gate. It really is the Demon Gate. Don't be scared, sisters. I'm here.